Hey, welcome guys. Today we have our first collard green harvest. Now, collard greens are very easy to grow. They are very winter tolerant and cold tolerant, meaning that once it gets cold, you should not have any issues with them growing or any little bugs munching on them either. That's why I really like to have a winter garden. You don't have as many issues with bugs as you do in the summertime. Now, when you get ready to crap your collard greens, some people like to break them off with their hands, but I think it's just much easier and a cleaner, smoother process if you just take some kitchen shears or some clean scissors that you're going to use specifically for the garden. Now, here you see you want to cut not all the way down to the root, but just leave a little bit of stem so you're able to get that full leaf of the collard green. Now, we have about 6 or 7 collard green bunches, which the great thing is, once you cut the collard greens, they're going to continue to produce throughout the winter. So, the more you cut, the more they are going to grow. So make sure the scissors are nice and sharp and clean, and only use those scissors for your gardening. So once you take a couple of leaves from the bottom, and my theory is only cut off as much as you're going to cook that day or the next day, or if you're going to just toss them in the freezer. Now, with having so many different collard green plants, a lot of these we are going to crap off, clean, and cut them up and put them inside the freezer because we're not going to be able to eat this many collard greens as fast as it's going to produce. But nobody is complaining. That is fantastic. You want to have an abundance in your garden. That's the whole purpose of planting your garden, for food for now and some for later. So what I'm going to go to do is go plant by plant, starting at the bottom, cutting off the most bottom leaves that we have at the bottom. And cutting off these leaves will also give the plant more circulation, also to help it thrive better in the growing. And this is our final harvest. It is definitely enough for me to cook today and store some in the freezer in gallon freezer bags. Stay tuned for more updates. Bye.